Because on paper, there's a clear talent. Discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Toumani Camara. Klingon is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Holiday, and it's Sharp, and at the two-guard spot. Now here's Harden. Beal deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Collins passes it to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. Avdia against Collins. Back to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
The drive by Beal. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here is Holiday. James Harden with the rebound. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
What a sweet shot by Holiday. Going for the soft touch that time.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Zubac's a screen on Sharp. Here's Beal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Pass to Klingon. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. On deep, Collins, and Klingon pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Avdia against Beal. Collins passes to Zubac, kicks it out to Collins. Outside Leonard. Back to Collins, and it's Beal in the corner. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
They get the rebound. Sharp with it. Nothing on the board. Cans it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Guys, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Tries it from 19. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Camare. And here's Sharp. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat. That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And the basket by Camare.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. Here's Zubac. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brook Lopez is out there with Batum. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Dunn. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building. 2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
Dunn kicks to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Lopez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Williams can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 3. Paul outside, and it's Dunn in the corner. Stolen by Grant. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lillard. The teardrop falls in.
And just putting his entire offensive imagination on full display. What a smooth release from Lillard.
Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Portland trailing here. Lillard surveying the D. Grant outside. Back to Lillard, over Paul, and there's Lillard on the assist by Grant. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Paul with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Outside for Batum. From outside the arc. Rebound by Murray. Portland leading. Lillard from outside. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Murray. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Lopez outside. Paul passes to Batum. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
And he gets it back. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it galloping. The fast break chance. Dunn misses. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got it all tied up now for Portland.
Nice pass. It's good to see Grant getting others involved.
Pass to Paul from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trail Blazers. And Williams, here we go. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trail Blazers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Leonard dishes to Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And that's now 9 points for Beal. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Sharp out there with Holiday. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamare into the small forward position.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Avdia, no good on the free throw. Harden accelerates, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lillard's checked in for Sharp. Lillard against Beal. And Lillard gets it to go.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Beal against Lillard. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Leonard down the lane. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 8 points.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Leonard against Avdia. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Avdia's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trail Blazers. Kicks it out to Collins. A miss that time would have put him up. The Trail Blazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Leonard on the wing for the lead. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Collins comes over with the double team. Stolen by Harden. Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now a 4-point Clipper lead. Here's Lillard. And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Clippers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. It's Harden with the drive. On deep, Collins. Rebound by the Trail Blazers. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Harden on the wing. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Oh, look at Harden climbing!
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Klingon's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. There's Beal with the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Harden finishing inside.
And when Harden notices a lane to the basket, he takes it. Relentless in how he exploits the defense.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
That's good from Beal on the assist by Harden. Beal's got 14 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the paint, got a piece of it. Zubac finds Harden. Lillard left side. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. That one falls.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Harden outside. Zubac a screen on Holiday. Here's Zubac. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And Beal kicks to Leonard. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Nobody near Lillard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Collins outside. Here's Harden. Takes the 3. Not going to go. Lillard left side. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 8. Oh, what a finish.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Lillard. Oh, the floater is good.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Oh, what a play inside.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Three, good.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Outside Collins. Now Zubac. Collins in the post. Defended by Avdia.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Knocks down the three.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Leonard takes advantage. That J is good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Lillard. Puts it up from deep. Rebounded by Zubac.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's Beal. Now Harden. Missed on the three.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Now Harden. Driving in. Got it.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So it's Los Angeles. Terrific alley, thanks. And that about wraps it up. And
Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And it's off from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Fox finds Vassell. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting. More comfortable in these moments, Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Vassell from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 6 points.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Harden with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here's Castle. Now Vassell out to Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle on the wing from the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Leonard looking around from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Wembanyama, the open look, nails the wide open jumper.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Los Angeles shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Harden from outside, counted from distance. And this game is tied up now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside for Wembanyama. Castle outside. Fox outside. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Beal. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And Bryant pulls it down. Pass to Harper. Here's the three. Fires from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. San Antonio on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Batum in at the power forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Spurs lead by 3. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's McLaughlin missing. Clippers trail by 6. Bogdanovic from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Dunn. Misses the jumper.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Harper passes to McLaughlin. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Pass to Dunn. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 6. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And here's Dunn. From the arc. It's intercepted. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The pull-up. Kicks it out to Bryant. Sohan outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Paul passes to Dunn. Pass to Lopez. To the right side. Here's Batum. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Harper. Launches it from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get it back. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Buries it from 3. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
McLaughlin, pass to Harper. For 3. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Paul passes to Batum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Spurs shooting just 35% from the floor. And he's all alone. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Lopez has got 6.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Stripped away. In transition, here come the Clippers. Batum's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From 6 feet away, clock at 4. Here's Here's McLaughlin. Offensive board. Sohan outside. And here's Bryant outside. The shot misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
23. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Out to Fox for 3, Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Out to Fox. Takes the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Fox. The kick out to Johnson. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 17 foul.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 6. Pulls it. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Castle's got 5 now. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Beal with it. Castle covering. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Down low. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Leonard. Beal against Johnson. Beal, the pass to Collins. The three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Now here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Zubac. Collins passes to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Spurs lead by 8. Fox with the ball. Wembanyama finds Fox. The 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Leonard for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Castle. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Beal outside. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Fox for three. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
And here's Collins for three. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio leading by 11. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Harden. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Stephon Castle. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Back to Zubac. It's Beal on the wing. On target from range. Beal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Vassell's shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Connects from downtown. Harden's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen. The kick out to Paul. Here's Dunn. Batum outside. The 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
And Allie, thanks. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fires the 3. Bryant, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bryant outside. From deep, Harper. San Antonio again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Paul. Lopez fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Sohan. Fires away from outside. Puts it up from 17. Ooh, it misses. Clippers trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He's off from three. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 23% so far. Now Collins. Beal outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Leonard. Launches it from deep. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And yes, sir! It's the wide open J.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Puts up the tray. Collins rips down the board. Clippers trail by 7. Harden. The triple drops.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now Wembanyama from 20 feet out. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Harper, defended by Harden. Wembanyama. Oh, it doesn't go. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
It's good from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Leonard. Oh, off target from downtown. From deep three-point range. Collins rips down the board. He launches. Wembanyama fires. And so it's San Antonio with the W.
of a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, a lot of exuberance when they're on the floor.
Yeah, I love these kind of matchups, Kevin, because you're looking at youth and you're looking at the future of the league. These guys want it, and they want it now.
And they don't seem to blink, do they? It's not too big for them.
No, absolutely unfazed by this stage.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Castle on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Kamara with it, covered by Vassell. Outside, Avdia. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Kamara with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. Although nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Trail Blazers.
Now on the floor for your
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Lillard with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Kamara finds Lillard. Over in the corner, Avdia. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The kick out to Fox. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game and stolen by Lillard. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Lillard. Rebounded by Castle.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Trail Blazers trail by 6. Over in the corner, Lillard drills the three-pointer.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. To the wing right side. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Castle. Castle on the wing. Back to Johnson. Here's Castle. Takes the 3. No good. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Williams is out there with Murray. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Grant. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Spurs leading by 3. Harper kicks to Cornette. Kicks it out to Bryant. No good on the triple. And for Portland, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Back to Harper. And count it from 19 feet away.
This is why Harper's teammates and coaches encourage him to fire from that mid-range. They know how lethal he can be.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Back to Murray. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Bryant against Murray. Pass to McLaughlin. The kick out to Harper. Takes a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Cornette kicks it out to Bryant. The putback. Right side Harper. A 3-ball. Pass to Sohan. Connects from 3-point range. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Williams, high post. He has yet to score. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Harper. Here's McLaughlin. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
The shot by Williams, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to McLaughlin. Kept alive. On the wing, Bryant. Sohan, the pass to Bryant. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here's Harper from the arc. Trail Blazers trail by 10. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Trail Blazers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Kicks it out to Bryant. His 3-pointers off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard left side. Here's Williams. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
McLaughlin, no good. Lillard with it. Here's Williams. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. On the floor for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Castle on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's Williams with the 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Yeah, he thought he had an angle to sneak in there, but the official was right on top of it.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
The wide open look here for Fox. San Antonio again missing. Trail Blazers trail by 7. Kamara down low. Wembanyama on him. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Fox. Holiday gets the bucket.
Nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
And the basket by Vassell.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Back to Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. Johnson with a screen on Howard. Fox from outside. Trail Blazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Drives to the hoop. Here's Castle. No good on the triple. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Trail Blazers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Kamara misses. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Castle. Vassell left side. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Vassell's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Spurs. Outside, Avdia. Sharp finds Kamara. A floater. Johnson with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
On the wing, Holiday. Again, the miss by the Trail Blazers. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by the Trail Blazers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Holiday, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Trail Blazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
The three from Johnson. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Tamani Kamara is out there with Avdia. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Solid shooter from deep, and he does not need much room to get that off.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wembanyama with it. Outguarded by Murray. Up again. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. A three from Wembanyama. Cans it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 15. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Portland with the ball after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grant for three. Again, the miss by the Trail Blazers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now Grant following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
Vassell. And get the three. Trail Blazers trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lillard. Lock at 6. Another chance here. Castle pulls it down.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Williams with the rebound. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jumper is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Johnson can't get it to go. Portland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Keldon Johnson.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, Vassell, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Wembanyama, no good. Lillard from deep three-point land. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the wing, Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late. Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Lillard from outside, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And so off the tip, it's LA. And the Clippers starting 5. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubats. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster, even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Outside, Avdia. Shoots the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Zubats, a screen on Holiday. And the jam by Harden.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Zubats. And stolen by Sharp. For the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Drew Holiday, such a crafty player. How about the touch on the floater?
Here's Beal after Drew Holiday's score. And Leonard has it in the corner. Sharp with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The wide open look here for Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
2 minutes.
Collins passes it to Beal. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 6.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside Holiday. Here's Sharp. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
Now Leonard, following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep, drills the three-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Here's Avdia. Here's Klingon. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Beal with it. Klingon defending. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
Lopez dishes to Batum. From outside, off the mark. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Grant is out there with Murray. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Rupert in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the... game for the Trail Blazers.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum passes to Paul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's Lopez with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Bogdanovich wide open. Pass to Dunn. Batum a screen on Lillard. Dunn attacking. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
Now think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Yep, that one goes.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3. We see you.
Pass to Rupert. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Here's the Trail Blazers with the ball. Grant the pass to Williams. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Trail Blazers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nobody near Lillard. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's done in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum against Grant. Murray right side. Lillard against Paul. Fires the 3. Lillard misses. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back over to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, Avdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
Here's Harden. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden, drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
So it's the Clippers now. The Blazers getting the bucket. To the paint, here's Klingen. And it's Klingen with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingen looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Zubac a screen on Avdia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Beal after the Trail Blazers pick up 2. And finished off by Beal.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Trail Blazers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got 11.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Kamare. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Now Avdia. He's guarded by Collins. Stolen by Collins. Nobody near Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Leonard with the steal. Zubac with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. And stolen by Leonard. In the corner. Harden buries the triple.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Holiday, the pass to Avdia. And it's in there. 6 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Leonard inside. Kamara on him. Shot by Collins, no good. Portland leading. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Avdia gets the bucket.
Let's remember, Avdia is 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
Sharp against Beal. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Klingen.
loaded at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Avdia against Collins. And the rejection by Zubats. Harden outside. Here's Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Murray out there with Williams. Then there's Grant. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Rupert, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Paul dishes to Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Murray, good. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Dunn left side. The inside shot, and it's in off the backboard. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Here's Murray, and he makes that one. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. 2 points. That one goes. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Trail Blazers trail by 3. Nice execution down low.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Lopez, a screen on Grant. Oh, softly lays it in.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Lillard missed on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shots in.
Now Paul, and stolen by Lillard. And he capitalizes on the breakaway, laying that baby in.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Outside Williams. Now Murray. Now Williams. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lopez fires, clean from outside.
Lopez, such calm demeanor in the face of extraordinary pressure. Go ahead, big fella.
Outside, Murray. And they double up Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Lillard. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Ball outside. The long shot, no good. Now, here's Grant. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one.
That's the end of the game.
Oh, terrific.
goes from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Fast break, here we go. Fox for three. Leonard pulls down the board. Zubats finds Leonard into the lane. He's off on the layup. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The drive by Wembanyama, and the layup is good off the glass.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Out to Leonard. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Wembanyama with it, and it's Leonard picking him up for 3. Vassell. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Harden. He has 6. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Leonard for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Castle finds Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Collins against Johnson. Collins passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Over Kessel. And again, it's the Clippers.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
Here's Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Pounded by Beal. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rebounded by James Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Fox. Can't hit from in close.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the basket by Beal.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him. Over to the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Johnson. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
James Harden. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Luke Cornett out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Harper. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Bryant against Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez.
San Antonio foul. Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
McLaughlin pass to Cornett. Here's McLaughlin. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Paul shot is off.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Bryant against Bogdanovich. Pass to McLaughlin. Sinks that one from the post. McLaughlin's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Paul. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McLaughlin's shot is good. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Driving to the basket. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
There's a minute 17 left in the second period. From deep, Harper. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. No one covering. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, always ready to get off a 3 of his own. That last bucket was just added motivation for Bogdanovich.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Bryant gets it to go. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Got it. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for San Antonio. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebounded by Johnson. Beal against Vassell. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Deflects the pass. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Los Angeles. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Zubac against Wembanyama. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. For the lead. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Fox. Vassell's got his first points in this one.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Beal surveying the D. Up top, Collins. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's Fox. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Clippers trail. Harden with it. Leonard's for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Castle. Tries again. No good on the layup. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Fox against Zubac. Back to Wembanyama. Shot from 16, and it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Inside. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Castle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Clippers lead by 3. Leonard finds some space. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 14 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Lopez can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Castle finds Fox. On the wing, Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. 8 points for Devin Vassell.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Harden scanning the floor. Beal! And the 3 misses. Spurs lead by 4. Outside Fox. Johnson. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Beal outside. Here's Harden. Another chance. Beal outside. Collins outside. The free ball is down.
Big time from Collins right there.
Johnson on the wing. Now Wembanyama. Now Vassell. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Beal into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They recover it. Zubac with a screen on Johnson. Collins. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Collins with a screen on Johnson. Beal attacking. Oh, Fox with a steal.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Book it! It goes!
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Harden fires. Yes, sir, with the three.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Castle beyond the arc. The three is in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. Zubac pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Leonard! Oh, money! Here's Fox. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Shoots a 3. Collins rips down the board. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off. Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbound. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
So it's
And RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Avdia Holiday out there with Shaden Sharp. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's clinging in at the 5 spot.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Here's Avdia. Oh, good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Holiday. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Back to Fox. This one for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Portland with the ball. Trailing by 4. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Trail Blazers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. That gives them the lead. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Buries the long-range jumper.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Spurs passing it around. Back to Castle. Over Sharp. And they get it. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Poked away. Fox with the steal. Vassell outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Kamara. Still scoreless. Fox dishes to Johnson. Outside, Fox. A 3-pointer, no good. Portland trailing here. Holiday with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Johnson finds Castle. A 3 from Wembanyama. Nailed from 3-point land.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Vassell, no good. Trail Blazers trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trail Blazers. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kamara. Portland again missing. Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Sohan is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. Then it's Bryant. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio Foul. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Outside Harper. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Scooped up. Here's Sohan. Bryant has the open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Williams passes to Murray. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Portland.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard outside. From the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Harper. A 3 from Bryant. Cornett passes to Sohan. McLaughlin off the mark, and the drop continues.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Grant in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio trailing here. A nice shot by Sohan.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Down low, and it's Murray with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
McLaughlin, the pass to Sohan. The kick out to Bryant. Misses the 3. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Lillard. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
The kick out to Harper. Pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the Spurs with possession after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Grant outside. From deep. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Cornett. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Grant, that's good.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Sohan with the ball, and stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Here's the 3, hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trail Blazers. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan head court shot. Drill line. They're thinking about the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Trail Blazers. Toumani Camara is out there with Deni Avdija. Then there's Klingon, then it's Holiday, and it's Sharp, and it's the two guys. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Camara. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Doubled by Klingon. Wembanyama going to town inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now Castle, following the miss by Deni Avdija from deep. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Klingon covering. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Avdija, a screen on Castle. Inside. Avdija gets the bucket. Avdija's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wembanyama, no good. Trail Blazers leading by 6. Holiday looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. The Spurs have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Avdija. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Avdija's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Wembanyama. Following the miss by Deni Avdija from deep. And the basket by Castle.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
On the wing, Holiday. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 11.
Nice answer. You love how Holiday competes every single night.
Here's Wembanyama.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Holiday. Pass to Camara. Back to Avdija. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's Sharp. To the middle. Here's Klingon. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
That's a floater go, and Sharp puts it in. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Good on the triple. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And so it's Victor. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. San Antonio leading, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. 19 points for Victor Wembanyama.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and right on target with the swish.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
They get it again. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! How in the world do you keep him off the glass?
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
3-pointer Lillard. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For 3, Vassell. Portland grabs the miss. Grant on the wing. Covered by Vassell.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Here's Wembanyama.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Cruise it down. What an assist!
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Trail Blazers trail by 8. Murray, and there's the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And he gets it to go.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Now Williams. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lillard knocks down the 3.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Oh, contorting his body for the double clutch layup.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Trail Blazers trail by 5. Up top, Lillard. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Vassell.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Lillard. And he does not hit.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Williams with the rebound.
defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now Lillard from deep buries the deep ball.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Thompson off target from outside. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's stolen by Johnson. Wembanyama fires. That one is off. Lillard. And the three misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Lillard! He drills the 3.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win.